Hi, welcome to Flex Yoga Studio's YouTube channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new here. I'm Dafna. I'm the owner of the studio and the head teacher here. And today we are going to be practicing fun power flow. Now, the kind of overall theme that I want us to consider and think about is consistency. Now, the one thing that is important in anything that you are trying to establish and grow and create in your life is consistency. Whether it is that you are trying to deepen your yoga practice or your meditation practice or your breath practice, or if you're trying to deepen or expand your social media presence or whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, the one thing that is important is consistency. And so you've done that one important thing, showing up on your mat, starting this video, and showing up for yourself first thing. So thank you for that. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for doing that. And let's see how we can kind of maintain that level of consistency outside of the mat as well. Whether it is showing up for our family or showing up for our friends or showing up off of the mat in a business aspect, or however it is that you feel like maybe this topic kind of speaks to you, however it is that maybe this topic kind of rubs you the wrong way, it's possible that you just need to kind of give it a little bit more attention, and that's not a bad thing. It just is, right? So another thing that often comes with consistency, or the topic of consistency, is judgment. Because when we lack consistency, we often get down on ourselves about that and are pretty mean and harsh to ourselves when it comes to it. I know that for myself, whenever I have a hard time staying consistent in my own practice, I get down on myself and am pretty mean to myself about it. And so today, it's kind of a mixture of consistency, non-judgment. Let's see how we can approach this in the cleanest way possible, right? We're trying to meet ourselves at a baseline in a sense, and whatever is beneath is what already is. It's already what has happened, what has led us to this point. What is above is our possibility, whatever we have in front of us, what we can create with this intention. So without further ado, meet me in a comfortable seated position. You are welcome to sit on a block if you have a couple of blocks at home. Otherwise, you can sit on a cushion, on a blanket, whatever you have handy. You otherwise won't need blocks for this practice unless you know you like to practice with them. Palms of the hands are facing down. Nice, comfy, cross-legged seat. We'll close down the eyes here. Starting with a couple of cleansing breaths, take a deep breath in through the nose. Big exhale outside, out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Seal the lips, inhale through the nose. Through the nose, exhale. Keep following the line of that breath. Imagine as though you are drawing a line up the spine to the crown of your head with every inhale. Imagine as though that line is being drawn all the way back down towards your tail, towards the sits bones with every exhale. Inhale, you are pulling the energy upwards. Exhale, you are pulling the energy down. Inhale, you are looking forward to the potential, to the possibility. Exhale, you are releasing whatever doubts, whatever judgments, whatever criticisms have brought you to this point. Inhale with the intention of consistency. Exhale with the judgment and the criticism. Soften the muscles in the forehead, in the eyes, in the cheeks, in the jaw. And allow yourself to be brought into this practice with as little expectation as possible. Maybe you find that this practice flows easily for you. Maybe you find that this practice is challenging. Wherever you meet yourself, allow yourself to move in your own way throughout this practice. Allow yourself to test the boundaries that feel safe in your body, in your mind. You can modify however you need for whatever shape feels maybe too intense, but also know where to push yourself in order to feel the satisfaction of testing your own limits. Take an inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, Anjali Mudra as your hands come all the way down together into your heart space. Use this gesture with your hands as a sort of seal to begin this practice, as a prayer to the intention of consistency. You can take that consistency to your breath as well throughout the practice, through the stillness of the mind. Staying consistent goes far beyond the kind of expected idea of just getting up and doing the work, right? You can find consistency in every single thing you do. Allow this hand gesture to be a kind of like an homage to that consistency. Inhale, sweep both arms all the way up. This time, slowly drawing the chin upwards, begin to blink up at your hands as they are lifted above you. Exhale, release the left hand down to the ground. Right fingers reach to the left side. Look underneath the right arm. Breathe here for just another 2 breaths. Left shoulder draws away from the left ear. Reach with the right fingers. Maybe twist your chest slightly upwards. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, right hand down. Left hand reaches over to the right side. Look underneath the left arm. Find space between the right shoulder and the right ear. Left sit bone to the ground. Reach further with the left fingers. Maybe slightly twist your chest upwards. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up. And exhale, release your hands down alongside you. We will remove anything that we may be sitting on. If you're sitting on a block, you can set it aside. We're coming to seated. Soles of the feet are flat on the ground. Toes are pointing forward. Fingers settle behind you. Fingers can face forward or to the sides. Just warming up a little bit into the shoulders. If you don't get this right on the first time, it's okay. Just do what you can. We'll take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, down, chest high. Squeeze the bum, exhale, lift the hips, reverse tabletop. Keep the gaze forward. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades a little closer together. Try to squeeze the bum to lift your hip bones a little higher. Flex your feet, inhale. Exhale, lower your hips, slide them through your arms and back, lean forward with your chest. 3 more. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower hips, slide them back, push. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower hips, slide them back, push. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, lower hips, slide them back, push, hold. Set the hips down, legs are still extended forward. Flex feet, bring the legs together. Reach forward, we're taking Paschimottanasana first time around. Long spine. Push big toe mounds into the hook of the fingers. Draw your chest up high. Inhale. If you need to, you can bend your knees to make it a little bit more accessible. But notice that the spine is staying long here, extended. We'll take an inhale and an exhale to fold. Breathe. Draw the chin to the toes. Keep pushing your toes to the fingers and pulling your fingers on your toes. It's like you're creating this opposing force between those two ends of the body. Maintain a long line through the spine. Keep extending as much as you possibly can through the legs. Even if the knees are bent, imagine what is the straightest version of those bent knees. How much more can you turn up the sensation in the hamstrings as well as the spine? This is a whole entire body movement. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, cross your ankles, shoot forward, high plank, hands underneath shoulders, toes underneath hips, or underneath heels rather. Push the ground away, feel the grip of the fingers, feel the grip of the knuckles. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Try not to move your feet here, stay in a still down dog. Inhale, we shift back forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine forward. Begin to lower the hips, keep the toes tucked under, a little bend in the elbows, floating dog. Inhale, puff your chest forward, look up. Exhale, chin in, roll it all the way back, down dog. Inhale, roll your chest forward, squeeze the bum, a little micro bend in the elbows, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, chin tucks in, downward facing dog. My mic got disconnected from my pants. There it is. Good. We'll inhale, roll it forward. Slowly lower hips, lift heart. Look up, inhale. Lift right toes off mat. Downward into the three-legged dog. Right leg lifts all the way up. Point toes, bend knee, open hip. Take an inhale right here. Imagine that you are stacking the right knee over the left hip. Take a deep breath. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it up and back. Stack right knee over left hip. Kick heel to glute. Lift knee high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick that right knee all the way back up. Lift the knee a little higher. Push the ground away. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Pause. Extend right leg to left side. Draw your left hand off the ground. Fall in triangle. Breathe. Look up to the left fingers for 3. Cinch the right side waist for 2. Try to imagine that you're lifting a little higher from the bottom armpit. 1. Exhale, legs stay the same. Left hand comes down. Just lift the back heel up. So toes stay tucked for a deep breath. Look forward. Exhale, starfish push up. Push back up. Three-legged dog as you unravel right leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step foot between hands. Dip the hips, lift your chest, peel the heart off of the right leg. Exhale, spring the left foot off of the ground. Inhale, long spine from the left toes to the crown. Exhale, knee to nose, round as much as you can. Inhale, extend the leg, long spine. Exhale, round as much as you can. Inhale, extend leg, long spine. Exhale, round as much as you can. Good. Keep the knee close.
Look down, find your balance. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stork pose. Push down through the standing foot. Left leg stays in the air. Reach your hands high. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand to left shin. Take a deep breath. Reach higher through the right fingers. Exhale, hug left knee in closer. Another inhale through the right fingers. Exhale, begin to look upwards as you begin to bend through the spine. Reach your right fingers back. Breathe. For 3. Lift your heart a little higher. Reach back further. 2. And 1. Gently unravel. Warrior 3, airplane arms. Reach both of your hands back. Kick the left foot back. Draw the left hip bone to look down to the ground. Lift your chest a little higher. Left hand reaches forward. Inhale. Exhale, exalted crescent. Drop left foot behind you. Wrap right hand around lower back. Reach back with the left fingers. Look up to the left fingers. And breathe here. For 3, bend deeper into the right knee. For 2, find a longer line even through the left side. 1 more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Sit low here. Really good. Now we might be already getting pretty fired up. Bear with me. Consistently breathe. Reach through the opposite ends of the arms. Bend deeper into the right knee. Imagine you are creating one long line from right fingertips to left fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, side squat, not skandasana. Not yet, we're warming up still. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side squat. Left knee bends, right extends. 1 more time. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side squat, pause, breathe. All 10 toes are facing the long edge of the mat. Lift your heart a little higher. Send the weight further back to the heels. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand to left ankle, left hand up to the sky. Option to stay here, option to lower the elbow to the ground, twist above the navel, sit low for 3, 2, 1 more inhale. Exhale, left hand down, extend the left leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, turn the whole body to the front of the mat. Bend right knee to chest. Step it back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Toes stay tucked. Inhale, floating dog, kind of like up dog. Toes tucked, micro bend in the elbows, lift chest, look up. Exhale, chin in, down dog. Inhale, floating dog. Look up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, floating dog, look up. Lift left toes, lift your chest. 3-legged dog. Send the hips up and back, left toes to the sky. Bend the left knee, kick heel to glute, draw left knee over right hip like you want to stack it over the hip. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back into that open hip, knee kicks high, lift. Really kick the heel to the glute and left knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick the left knee all the way back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Hold. Fallen triangle, left foot to right side. Reach right hand high, look up for 3. Cinch left side waist. For 2. Breathe. Lift up and out of the bottom shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, legs stay the same, only lift the back heel. Take a deep breath, look forward. Exhale, starfish push-up, push off the ground, three-legged dog. Inhale, kick left up. Exhale, step left foot between the hands. Good. Allow the hips to dip, allow the chest to lift and peel off of the right thigh. Breathing here. Stay steady with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift and spring right foot off the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, round and curl knee to nose. Inhale, kick leg back, long spine. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick leg back, long spine. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay close with the knee. Stork pose, push down through bottom foot. Come all the way up to standing. Inhale, arms are overhead. Exhale, right hand to right shin. Inhale, point the right toes, reach higher with the left fingers. Exhale, hug the knee in closer. Inhale. Exhale, begin to look up and reach back. Pushing down through bottom foot, lifting chest higher, carrying right knee with you, reaching further back. Inhale. Exhale, slowly make your way out. Warrior 3, airplane arms. Fingers are facing back of house. Breathe for 3. Lift chest a little higher, draw right hip down. 2, push down through bottom foot. 1, reach right hand forward and exalt your crescent. Right foot down, left hand wraps around lower back, right hand reaches up and back. A little bit of a twist in the spine, a little bit of a back bend. Looking to the right fingertips, another 2. And 1 more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe here. Long, long line from left fingertips to right fingertips. Deeper bend in left knee. Long spine, inhale. Sit low. 1 more inhale. Exhale, side squat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side squat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side squat. Turn the left toes in so they face the long edge of the mat. Sit low behind you for 3. Lift chest. Another 2. Push down through feet. Sit further back. 1. Exhale, left hand to right ankle. Option to keep elbow lifted. Option to lower elbow down. Reach right hand up. Twist above the navel. Sit low for 3. 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Unravel, extend right leg. Turn the whole body to face the front of the room. Bend the left knee as you frame the foot. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. High plank, hold, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. On the last time, inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep toes tucked. Inhale, floating dog. Exhale, chin in, down. Beautiful. Inhale, floating dog, shift forward. Exhale, chin in, down dog. Inhale, floating dog, look up, lift right toes, bend right knee. Inhale, kick up through right toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, floating dog, kick right toes up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time, inhale. Kick toes up, lift up, look up. Exhale, knee to nose. Really good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend knee, open hip. Lift right knee a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift knee up. Exhale, knee to left elbow, option to stay and hold, option to come into your Kundalini side curl variation for 3, 2, 1. Drop back foot, inhale, open hip. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Drop the right foot to the left, open up, fallen triangle. Option to stay here, option to float right foot for 3. Maybe look up to the left fingers, 2, 1. Left hand down, right leg up, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step foot through. Really good. Inhale, dip the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. Maybe back heel comes to the ground. Maybe chin comes to shin. Inhale, bend the knee, dip the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. One more time, inhale, bend knee, dip hips, lift heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. Hold, 3. Walk your hands towards the back foot. Turn the fingertips to face back foot for 2. Wrap right hip back, left hip forward, flex right foot even more. Draw back heel down, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Option to stay here for 3 more breaths. Option to begin to push into those fingertips. Dome the upper back. Beginning to draw the left knee in. Maybe you float foot off the ground for 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes down if it lifted. Shift weight forward. Spring left foot off mat. Inhale. Exhale. Standing split. Kicking the left foot up. Drawing your forehead to the standing shin for 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing that hold. Knee to nose, stork pose. Reach up. Good. Reaching your arms overhead as you inhale. And exhale. The left hand comes to the left shin. I'm getting a little wobbly here. It's hot and we're sweating. We're pointing the left toes. Reach the right fingers a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, hug the left knee in. One more deep breath. Exhale, second time around. See if you can go to where you left off and then go a little further. Maybe you can find a spot in the wall behind you to look at. Another 2 and 1. Gently come out. Warrior 3, airplane arms. Left arm forward. Inhale, exalted crescent. Deep breath, reach up and back. Once again, maybe you find the wall behind you. Exhale, warrior 2. Notice we're going a little faster this time around. Deep breath in. Exhale, skandasana. All the way down, as low as you can go. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, as low as you can go. One more time, inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, as low as you can go. Hold for 3. Try to imagine there is a weight at your tail pulling you down, a string at your crown pulling you up. 2, and an inhale. Imagine that you have somebody holding you up by the arms as you slow motion, as slow as you possibly can go. Sit your bum to the ground. Right hand to left ankle, left hand reaches high, inhale. Slide right shoulder inside right knee, left hand reaches for the outer edge of the right foot. Rotate your chest to the sky. Push the left knee away from the midline for 3, 2. Keep breathing here. One more inhale. Gently make your way out. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, turn the left knee in. Cool. So we are going for a reclined variation for half hero first. So the left ankle is outside of the left glute. If you're feeling some intensity within the left knee, you can always come into the Janu Shirshasana version. It'll be a lot less intense for the hip. If you do want to work on deepening your half hero, you can sit onto a block here. Elevating your hips is the best way to slowly get it a little bit more comfortable with these kinds of shapes, especially if being seated on the floor is just very intense for your hips and for your body. So take it easy, take it one step at a time, find the variation that fits best for you. We are bringing our hands behind us, fingers face forward. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Option to stay here. Exhale, option to lower the elbows down and slowly pull the gaze backwards. Option to stay here. Option to come all the way down, fully reclined. If you are fully reclined, grab opposite elbows and allow your arms to rest behind your head. Slowly, without lifting the head, pull the chin in to the midline. Keep the right leg active. Breathe for 3, 4, 2, for 1. Beautiful. Come out the same way you came in. If you're fully reclined, unravel your arms from above you. Elbows will come to the ground, gaze to the space behind you. As you push off back onto your hands, head will come up last. Now, Triang Mukha. Hands reach for the right foot, bend as much as you need into the knee in order to grab the foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine, kind of how we did in that Paschimottanasana, in that seated forward fold. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe here. Imagine chin moving to shin for 3, 4, 2. Push the right big toe mound forward. One more inhale. And exhale here. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, release the hands. Left knee rotates back up. So we're coming out the same way we came in, right? We came from that Skandasana. Our legs are back in that Skandasana shape. Reach your hands forward. Imagine a friend is coming by and helping you up. Slowly shift back up. Skandasana. You can use the floor if you need it. Rotate the right toes in. Push up. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift, tilt the tail high. Exhale, Prasarita A, walk your hands between your feet. Crown of the head makes its way to the ground. Option to continue to work the crown of your head to the ground. Note, if your feet are super wide and your spine is just rounded for you to get to the ground, I want you to bring your feet together a little closer to each other. Think of that tilt, that little cow tilt in the lower back to lengthen the spine, allowing the crown to slowly make its way onto the ground. If your spine is long and the crown of the head has reached the ground and you want to work into a headstand press, then you are resting the head on the ground. Please note that you are not making the mistake of bringing your hands in line with the head. I want you to be able to see your wrists and elbows. So the hands are in line with the feet. The head is not in line with the feet. The head is slightly in front. Let's just say 5-6 inches in front of the line of your toes. Slowly, by pushing into your hands and thinking of tilting the sits bones up, maybe you begin to float your feet all the way up into that headstand, pushing the ground away, drawing your inner thighs together. Imagine that your toes are being lifted upwards. Imagine that you're holding a block between your elbows, hugging the rib cage and the navel in, and open up the legs if you came up. Flex the feet, slow motion, lower the way down to meet me back in that prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, turn back around to the front of the mat. We're taking our Vasisthasana side plank, left hand to the ground. Option 1, right hand lifts, step back, to stack the feet. Option 2, grab the knee, lift up, and you can take the tree pose option or that fully extended Vasisthasana by grabbing a hold of the right big toe and kicking the foot upwards, grounding down through the left big toe. For 3, 2, 1. High plank, hold, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Finishing up with this left side before we wind down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, keep toes tucked, look forward into floating dog. Inhale. Exhale, chin in, down dog. Inhale, floating dog. Exhale, chin in, down. Inhale, floating dog. Bend the left knee, left toes look up to the ceiling. Inhale, kick up, look up. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale, kick up, look up. Lower hips, lift heart. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up, look up. Exhale, knee to nose. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Open the hip. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick up with that left knee bent. Open the hip. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Option to stay here. Option to come into your Kundalini for 3, 2, 1. Foot down, right foot down, left foot up. Inhale, knee bent, open hip. And exhale, left knee to right elbow, hold. Fallen triangle, left foot to right side, back foot flat, right hand lifts. Option to stay here, option to float left foot for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, 3-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, step foot through. Come onto your fingertips, dip the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. Maybe back heel reaches ground. Inhale, bend knee, dip hips, lift heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. Inhale, bend knee, dip hips, lift heart. Exhale, flex, extend, fold. This time we're staying here. Think left hip back, right hip forward. Begin to walk your hands to face the back foot and towards the back foot. Maybe, just maybe, the chin comes to shin for another 2. 1 more inhale. Beautiful. Come onto your fingertips. The fingers are facing the back of the room. Round and dome through the upper back. Begin to bend into the right knee. Do not shift the weight forward. Keep the weight back. Maybe right foot comes off the ground for 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes down. Bend the left knee. Spring right foot off the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Standing split. Left hand wraps around the left leg. Think of bringing forehead to shin. Keep kicking up through the right toes. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release left hand, round curl, knee to nose. come all the way up, stork pose. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, right hand grabs right shin. We are pausing here as we inhale. Exhale, second time around for the left side. Reach back as you continue to hug the right knee in. Lift your chest, and maybe, just maybe, you find the wall behind you. Another 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Airplane arms. Good. Really nice. Reach right hand forward, inhale. Exhale, exalted crescent, right foot down. Left hand wraps around the lower back. Look to the right fingers. Twisting the spine, back bending. Another inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, skandasana. Sit low with the hips. Turn the toes high. Lift the crown high for 3, 2, 1. As slow as you possibly can go. Sit your bum all the way down. Left hand grabs right ankle. Inhale, reach right hand high. Exhale, left shoulder threads inside left leg. Grab for the outer edge of the left foot and rotate your chest to the ceiling. If you can't grab the foot, it's okay. Pause wherever you need and breathe. Push right knee away from the midline for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, unravel, arms high. Exhale, right knee pulls in once again. Whatever you need underneath the hips. If you need a block, if you need a blanket, if you need a cushion, if you need to change the variation in the legs, it's all good. Find what works. Flex the left foot. Hands come behind you for the reclined version at first. Inhale, roll shoulders back, lift chest. This is option 1, you can stay here. Option 2, lower right and then left elbow. Lift chest and draw the gaze to the space behind you. Inhale. Option to stay here. Option 3, fully recline all the way back and grab opposite elbows. If you are fully reclined, keeping the head on the ground, you will pull the chin inwards to the midline. Keep the left foot flexed. The left leg stays active. Your gaze is down the midline for 3, 2, 1 more inhale. Beautiful. Slowly come out the same way you came in. If you are fully reclined, unravel the arms, put the elbows down. Slowly push off the ground, allow the gaze to draw backwards once again, and then slowly push into one hand at a time. The head will come up last. Reach for the left foot, bend as much as you need into the knee to make it happen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, chin draws to shin. Even if you don't get there, you want to maintain length in the spine. So it's just kind of like almost like a goal for you to send your attention to. Imagining that the chin will one day touch the shin. And that is where your energy is being drawn to. We're here for another 2. 1 more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Bear with me. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, same way out. Knee looks back up to the ceiling like a friend is coming by to help you out. Slowly lift hips off. Turn left toes in towards long edge of the mat. Without your hands, push up. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reach your hands back to the or out to the sides rather. Interlace behind you and draw the heels of the hands together, working to our Prasarita C. Allow the crown of the head to draw to the ground and allow the arms to reach back. Breathe. I'll turn around if you had a hard time understanding what we were doing, just so that you can see what my hands are doing here. Try to keep the heels of the hands together and allow the weight of the arms to pull your torso further down. Another 3, 2, 1 more inhale. Gently release hand to lower back and then to the ground. Inhale here. And exhale. We are rotating to the front of the mat. The left foot will be forward. Right hand is flat. Taking our Vashisthasana side plank. Option 2, step back into the stacked leg, that baseline shape. Option 2, grab the knee and come into the tree shape. Option to grab the big toe and come into the fully extended shape. Wherever it is that you are, you breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. High plank, hold, inhale. Exhale, knees drop down to the ground. Really nice. Taking our camel pose, walk your hands back. Hands come to the lower back, fingers face down. Knees stay at hips distance. Let's all tuck our toes under here. Inhale, roll shoulders back, create a C shape with the spine. Look up. Take an inhale. Start to look back to find the wall behind you. Keep the C shape in the spine. Once you find the wall behind you, then begin to push the hips forward and then release hands to heels. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Draw the heart up towards the ceiling for 5, 4, breathe deeply, make sure you can breathe. 2, 1 more inhale. Exhale, hands to lower back. Untuck toes. Head will come up last for sit, unravel, inhale, chin to chest, hold your breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And an exhale. Beautiful. You are slowly going to bring your knees together, heels together, taking half tortoise. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Only hook the thumbs, so you're basically in Anjali Mudra. You are only hooking the thumbs here. Inhale, reach up, 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 up. Exhale, try to bring your nose and your forehead in front of the line of your arms. Allow the sits bones to stay heavy on the heels as you slowly bring the forehead down first, and then release your hands, and then your nose. Keep the arms long along the ears. Keep your fingertips trying to pull forward for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, try to lift your arms first and then the rest of your body. Beautiful. Release the arms down. We are sliding our hips off of the heels, swinging the legs around. We'll finish off the same way we started. In Paschimottanasana, make sure you have room behind you to lay back into your Shavasana. Grab a hold of your big toes with 3 fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chin towards shin. Notice the difference between the beginning part of the beginning practice, this first time that you took this forward fold, and now do you find any more depth here? Another 2. Keep pushing the toes into the fingers, pulling on the toes with the fingers. 1 more inhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach your hands forward, hug the navel in. Slow motion, point your toes, slow motion. slow motion, slow motion. Inhale, back up. Keep your toes pointed, hands come behind you, fingers face forward. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, Purvottanasana, revolved or reverse plank. You're pushing into your hands, squeeze the glutes, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, toes towards the ground, look back for 3. Push the hips high for 2. Lift your chest, 1. Exhale, look forward, slowly lower the hips, beautiful. Reach the fingers forward, inhale. Exhale, slow motion, pull the belly in. We did it only halfway last time. Now we're gonna come all the way down. Lower back touches the ground. Once it does, your feet float off. For 5, 4, Ardha Navasana, low boat. 3, 2, 1, hug your knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Maybe you are able to grab opposite elbows over the shins as you take an inhale. Draw the chin to the midline the same way it was in your hero pose. Exhale, pull the knees in. One more inhale. And exhale, Shavasana. Legs extend, arm extend. Palms face up. Let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Big sigh out. Allow your breath to begin to soften. Allow the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw to find softness. Allow the shoulders, the arms, the palms of your hands, your fingertips to ease up. Let go of whatever muscles you may be holding on to in your belly, in your hips, in your thighs, in your knees, calves, ankles. Release the feet, the soles of the feet, all the way to your toes. Ease up. In this moment, give yourself the opportunity to take in the fruits of your practice, the fruits of the consistency that you showed up with, and the fruits of the non-ego, the lack of judgment, the lack of criticism, the introduction of play, the introduction of curiosity. If we continue to see something as a fun time, a good time, it will be easier to stay consistent. In the same way that you see hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, maybe making money is a good time to you. Whatever you prioritize as a good time, you are probably pretty consistent in. So maybe you can prioritize this as a good time as well, not instead of, but add it on to the things that you consider fun, to the things that fill you up. And maybe that way you will find a little bit more consistency here as well. We'll take a deep breath and begin to feel the fingertips, begin to feel the big toes, little toes. And an exhale out. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, hug the knees in. Inhale, roll over to one side into a fetal position. Exhale, rest here a moment. We will take with us the opportunity, the possibility everything we have lying ahead. We will let go of all the judgment, criticism, and guilt we may have carried in. With your eyes closed for a moment longer, meet me in a comfortable seat. Allow your hands to rest over your knees. Take a deep breath in as you bring your hands into heart center for Anjali Mudra. And an exhale. Thank you so, so much for sharing this beautiful practice with me. And thank you so, so much for allowing me to guide you. Allow your thumbs to meet your third eye and your chin to meet your chest, bowing in recognition and gratitude for our body and the opportunity to do exactly what we just did. Thank you so much.